I was born in a village near Bahria, Hyderabad. The name is Kokal. K-O-K-L. This name is after Sikh Rani. You know, a long time back, in 400 years ago, there were fight between Muslims and Sikhs, and that Rani passed through it. On that, I think she died there. They say there's some. The name that village is kept Kokal. That is what it is. I was born in 1939, 7th February. Village is a very, very small village. There was a village school also where I had my basic education up to class 6. And then I went to Bahria to have done my metric. Then I went to Abbottabad College, government school, number 1. And then from there, the Navy team came and I was selected as a boy there in the Navy in 1956. And I served in the Navy for about 5 years as a sailor from boy. 2 years there was training, and then there I qualified to become a cadet, and I got commissioned within 5 years there, and then I had my training in Kabul. Yes, I am grandfather, I am father. My all children are grown up. I have 3 sons and 2 daughters.
Okay.
They are all grown up, all married, living their own life. I have almost 15 grandchildren. I retired in 1994 from the Navy. And then, I started Bahria Foundation here. I was the first DMD, and I happened to be DMD, so I was the first chairman of Bahria. It was Navy and Malik Riaz. There was a joint venture. Conception was of Chair Malik Riaz. He came to Bahria Town that I want to take your name, Bahria, and I want to build a society. We had no idea. We see people, we don't know what land is, what it means, how you develop. It was his idea. I happened to be chairman because of that position that I held, not because of any other experience or something. We gradually learned from him, because his vision, when he translated into action, then we understood what it means. It means mega projects. It means cities, not towns, cities in Pakistan, many of them. In fact, that was his. At that stage, I think I never comprehended this would be that huge. I thought it would be maybe a town or 2. That is all in Pindi in Islamabad. And but how did we grow? Because he was a perfectionist. That is how he wanted model towns, model cities, wide roads, green areas, facilities like hospital, school, parks, playing area. So this was no concept anywhere in Pakistan. That when people come here, they should feel that they are living in Europe. And that is, that is his story of success. Because he wanted to give something exemplary. And we are glad that all other studies are now learning from Bahria Town. Even DH is learning from Bahria Town. But it was totally Malik Riaz Hussein's idea that how he wants Bahria towns to look like. If we say that it is no one's other idea except him. He said that when people walk through my footpaths and streets, their shoes should not get dust. That was his. That like you go to Europe, you go to countries which are developed, you feel pleasure in walking there. This is what his idea was to say. And that is how it grew, and that is how we had got of following. He was a contractor. This was his first ever project as
as a contractor.
From contractor he grew to a philosopher or thinker. That is really, with that sort of education, his vision is, if you talk to him, is beyond comprehension. That is, God gives sense of, it is His, all development, all things, we put little bit in it, but basic framework is His. We put in, where small, frame there, very affectionate, right from day one. Barrytown was conceived, I was there and I am still here. So almost 20 years, 1995 when Barrytown was thought of and I am here. It's, ideas is, but I do give a lot of inputs. If I'm the only one which sometimes disagree with him. Nobody else does. So, and usually he is right, but I'm built up that way that unless I'm clear, I keep fighting. Unless I'm clear, my mind is clear. Bahria is a well organized setup because we have grown, I think, huge. We have over 40,000 people working for Bahria. So it is split into various areas, and each area has in charge, like maintenance charge each area, building and development in charge, which builds the area which builds roads, infrastructure, and also security. We have maintenance that already built into development, construction, and horticulture. These are the security very important so that people live safely. Except Allah, nobody is perfect, but we always are aware of our shortcomings. We know where we can improve. One, that we have hired, people who are qualified, like, brigadiers, or they're looking after security. Then they are colonels there. An organization which has background of security. Those people we have inducted. And then the soldiers are guards, security guards. I Alhamdulillah, I pray 5 times a day, and I have lot of, these beats. They keep my blood pressure down, and I, lot of tasbihat that I do during
my daily routine.
I always, when I talk to you, I may be doing Allah or something. I give Subhanallah or something, or Darood or something. I keep doing. It keeps me strong spiritually, very, very strong. I started Bahria when from foundation when I came here. The first project that Bahria was known for is Safari Villa 1. Because that's where we built houses and where we built community. And that is where, I used to walk every inch of that to build how the road should be, or the footpath should be, or the green area should be with chairman. We used to walk and look after those people because that reputation carried us. Because you have to build reputation first. Once the reputation is there, I think then people trust you. And it is the trust that matters. Bahria first was a copy of American city. Exactly on that level, I don't know, it is written in books. That is how it was. Then he goes to Spain, he goes to Middle East. He's picked up not anything from Dubai. Then UK, like Trafalgar Square is UK. We have Statue of Liberty.
Yes.
We have Eiffel Tower. This is small, but in Lahore we have built where the lift you go. I think yes, it's 93 meters or something. You go top. There is a restaurant there exactly, but slightly less than that, but a large copy. And he goes for grand things like biggest mosque after Makkah, Medina. We're building in Karachi. We are building theme parks which will be in Karachi, already started work, and here phase 8 is planned, even in enclave, that is, we are building malls, big malls. Now it is time that horizontal development should cease and we should go vertical, because land God has made once only, cannot increase. So you must
utilize it.
Multiple challenges in development. Challenges to get land, challenges of court cases. This is very, very serious. Where, land grabbing people. There are many people who just take very cheap from and then sell at a very exorbitant rate, and then there may not be owners also. The collecting and combination of land is a very serious job. That is the other thing. You have qualified, competent people to build that. It is the basic problem is first selecting land, where you have, then acquiring that land, and then litigation.
Yeah, that's
My message for everyone and for me is your intention, नीयत must be correct. अगर आपकी नीयत ठीक है तो आप दुनिया का हर चीज़ कर सकते हैं. If there is court, there is something mixed in your intention, then you may achieve many things, but that achievement will not satisfy. I think you have very clear intention, and one should follow those. And intention good, then you are honest, then they are all traits of good thing come into it.
positive.
With intention. I think I see that at some stage my total country would transform like Bahria.
Mashallah.
This is what I feel. Our mosque, there is no problem. We have educated Maulvis. I think our people are happy with them. Religious, because that is where all fitnas are starting.
Yeah.
I think if country done into that, then there will be nothing against anybody. Everybody would live with happy life and peaceful. We give an example.
Yeah,
We have built almost 20-30 masajids, and I think, mashallah, there is Allah ke fazal se, I would say, they all very very careful about that. We are going to have, inshallah, a Islamic school also, jurisprudence here in phase 8. We've already designed that. As soon as it needs a lot of funds, like on the line of Al-Azhar University.
Yeah.
We're studying a University of Lahore, inshallah, within the next 2-3 months in Lahore city, Bahria. But this Islamic school, where it will be clear from Wafalkul Madaris, it will have modern education, as well as religious education. Every child will do Hafiz, and they will be engineers, all that, whatever they can be.